go! New camera! Yeah, let's go! Um, yeah, it's been kind of a weird week for me. School's finally starting back up, and I've kind of been a little distracted, kind of trying to figure out how to prioritize everything, and it's been a little funky. There's been a little lack of energy recently, but I mean, I'm ready to get back into it because, let's just not think about it. Let's just keep going because eventually the energy is going to come back. Eventually. And to commemorate my new camera, let's take a trip to the nearby nature reserve because that place is very pretty and I want to show you guys. So, let's check it out, boys. Let's check it out. Damn. See, this place is nice. It's very quiet, very calming. Something you gotta have once in a while, you know? Ow, fuck! Fucking branch. Nope. Okay. We're here. Pretty nice, right? So, I don't know why I took this off. I was planning on talking about my new camera and stuff today, but I mean, you guys already know that, and most of you probably just don't care about the specs of a Sony a6400 4K 120. Yeah, and there's kind of something else I want to talk about because I want to know what you guys think. A few days ago, I got accepted for admission into University of North Texas, and you know, it's a pretty nice school. It's a good school, you know. I mean, my original plan was to go to University of Houston. And, I mean, everybody's like, yeah, Landon, congratulations, you got into college. Yay. But it just doesn't feel right. I don't really know how to explain it. It's not, to be honest, it's just not what I want. I used to live there. You know, I used to live there for a while. And to be honest, I just don't want to go back. There are a lot of, like, not so positive memories I have with DFW. And it's just weird to me that everybody's so excited for me even though I'm just going to be going back to the exact same spot. Like, college for me is like a new beginning, and it just doesn't feel that way. I have people that will try and get me in University of Houston, but I mean, they're like, oh, that takes effort, and you know, I mean, you might as well just go for the first year and then transfer if you can really get good grades in UNT. And yeah, that's a good idea, but I mean, it's just, I don't know what would happen if I did stay in Denton. If I stayed there and I just continued living life, pursuing my passion in the place I really just don't like. And people are telling me that, hey, I mean, you haven't really lived with like friends over there. You haven't had a good time there, and when you go to college, you will. And that's really true. But at the same time, I just don't know what might happen if I do go. It's like I feel like it's just like my last chance to really make something happen in my life. And to me, the University of Houston is just something that I really that really sounds good to me. It sounds like a new start, and I don't know how many times I've restarted my life in my childhood. I don't know how many times I've had to forget every single thing that I know just because my family fucked up so many times. I'm kind of sick of it, and it just feels like I'm doing the same thing again, like I'm restarting against my own will, and I don't like that. All I gotta do is do school, and then once I finish school, I'm graduated, and then that's it, So, it's kind of hard to feel much motivation, because it just feels like I'm there, I'm finished. Basically, all I gotta do is just trudge on by, just get there, get basic grades, and then finish. But I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to accept the fact that I am finished with all of my goals, to get into college and get into film school, or not film school. Film school is useless. This is film school right now. And I don't really want to be in the same spot again. It's not like I want to enjoy it. It's just it's not going to feel right to me. It just won't feel right. I feel weird. To be honest, I haven't been doing any kind of meditation or yoga in the past week. And it always feels like I'm about to pass out. Like I'm just not breathing enough. Like I'm not being honest. With anybody, not even myself. I can't even see myself in that a real perspective. It's kind of disturbing. It's really disturbing to me. Because it just feels like I'm not the one talking. And I want to stop doing that. I want to stop acting like I know what I'm saying, but I really don't. Because I'm still acting. I'm still acting like I know what I'm saying. Even with all the weird philosophical things that I think I know. I'm not practicing them. What do I really want? What do I want? I mean, this is beautiful. This is so cool. And I love all of it. I love everything. The only thing I really don't love is people who I can tell aren't being honest, and I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them. To be completely honest, it doesn't even matter what university I go to, because eventually I'm gonna need a job. The only reason I don't want University of North Texas as my main option is because I don't want one option. I find myself attracted to the city more than I do the countryside. Not because of the views or the food, but because of the people. As I said, it's fast. The University of, just Houston in general is huge and fast, and so many different cultures of people, and so many opportunities to do anything over there. There's so much, and University of North Texas, UNT, is just, that's it. There's that, and then there's the square, the Denton Square. And I'm sure there's going to be great people there, but are there really going to be the same people that I'm looking for? The people who are really, really trying their hardest to grasp their life and mold it into really what they want it to be. And maybe there are a lot of people in UNT that are like that. But I know that the people at UNT aren't there yet. They're not there yet. Once they get out of that university, they're moving off to probably Houston. They're going to Dallas or LA to go find a good job and what they want. And if I go to University of Houston, then I'm already there. I'm already making that move. And as of right now, I have been wasting all of my time doing absolutely nothing but contemplating what I really want. And honestly, what I really want is just to be honest with myself and to tell people what I really want. And what I really want isn't really college. I don't want to go to college. That's just some kind of side thing that's already happening. And I can learn a little bit more from it. Like I'm not going to be pleased if I go to UNT. I'm not really gonna be in the present, and maybe I could, but it's not honest. It's not honest like I want it to be. Because I'm still hoping, if I went there, I'd still be hoping for something better. Like I'm still hoping to be in the city one day. And I know that if I'm not living in the moment and I'm planning ahead for the future, I'm not going to be satisfied with where I'm going to be. I won't be satisfied. I won't be happy because I'm hoping for some big thing to happen. Oh, I'm finally going to get to Dallas. I'm finally going to get to Houston. And once college is over, I'm going to be there. And then I'm going to say, now what? What now? I spent all my time just thinking about, just planning what I would do when I end up there, and now I don't know what to do. Because I'm never living in the moment, I'm never living in the present, and I'm never being honest with what I really want. Because all I'm really thinking about is, what am I going to do when I'm there? What am I going to do when I'm there? Like I'm building all this energy up. I'm building all this hope up for the big happening. It's all. I'm hoping that I have an amazing job in the media industry, and if I go to UNT and I'm still hoping for a great job in the media industry, and I'm not there yet, then what am I doing? What am I wasting all my time for? I'm wasting all this time just hoping and planning that I'm gonna get there, and then when I'm there, what next, man? What next? I don't know. And what pisses me off is that every single day here, every single day I spend in this stupid little town, this little farm town, I'm just thinking, what am I gonna do when I get there? What am I gonna do when I'm there? Because that's a long way away, man. It's so far away. And it just sounds terrible to me to just be hoping and hoping and hoping that I get there, and I'm not already there. That's why I've been wasting all my time in high school getting terrible grades, because I've been sitting there, I've been saying, oh man, things are gonna get better, so I might as well not care about what's going on right now, because this isn't what matters to me. And I gotta admit that it's taken me great places, it's taken me great lengths in my mind, but it's never taken me anywhere where I've really wanted to be. And it's never gonna end until I really make a move. I've sat around here doing nothing. I wake up in the morning and I say, I have time. I'm not there yet, so I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry about what might happen today, because the real life that I really want is happening 4 years from now. And UNT is not where I want to be. Houston is where I want to be. Dallas, LA, Austin, anywhere where I feel like I'm at home with people that are living the same life as I am, where they're hoping or they're making the moves to get there. They're making that happen. And right now I'm not making it happen. And when I get there, I'm not going to feel at home, because it's not happening. It's not happening. I can't stop doing this. I can't stop hoping that I get into University of Houston, because when I get there, what next? I have to do it right now. And every single day I sit there and I don't know what to think. Blank-headedly, I just sit stare into nothing, because I think that's okay. I think it's fine that I can do that, because the future's always coming up, and it's not. The future is never gonna come. Tomorrow never comes, man. And I just don't have the energy, because I don't have the motive. I'm not honest with people. I'm not impatient with people, because people tell me that impatience is bad. Like, I want it now. And people are like, hold on, dude. Chill. Just chill, man. You have time. No, I don't, dude. I don't. And that's why I haven't been making any videos. Because I don't want to. I could do it tomorrow. I was talking to Bradley Richards, the guy I linked up, or whatever, you know, I shouted him out. And I told him, what can I do? What can I do to get there? What can I do to make my life happen? And at that time I was smoking a lot of marijuana, a lot of it. And he knew that, and he told me, you know what you have to do? And I pulled out my little dab cart, and I said, yeah, I think I do. And he told me I have to destroy it. So I went outside and I smashed it with my skateboard, or my one wheel. And I've never done that before. I've always said I need to get off, I need to stop smoking, because it makes you okay with where you are right now. And it makes you stop feeling so sad about life. And I realized that I don't want to feel okay with my life. I don't want to feel okay with it, because I don't think I'll ever feel okay with my life. I always want more from it. I always want to get more from it, and I think that's okay. So ever since that's happened, I have been feeling so depressed, so sad, so useless, and so blank-headed that I just don't do anything. Because that's, I'm going back to the weed, that's the same mindset as smoking weed. And I'm looking for that comfortable feeling that it gives me if I'm just sitting on my phone looking at YouTube videos, but now I don't feel that. I don't feel that comfortable feeling anymore. And you know why? It's because I'm not comfortable here. And I keep lying to myself, and I keep trying to feel comfortable, but I really don't want to feel comfortable right now. And I don't know why I keep telling myself I need to feel comfortable. I need to find out how to feel more comfortable with this. Because, I'm doing school and it pisses me off, and I hate it. I hate doing stupid algebra, finding out how to do economics, and all that stupid college credit stuff, because it just doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter And I don't care about it. And everybody tells me to keep caring about it. I don't. And I never will. The only thing I really care about is this. You guys. Telling you guys how I feel and making something of it. Making memories, because honestly, I don't have that good a memory. I don't. So, I think there's still a chance that I can make it in that school. And if I'm not trying my everything to build up my knowledge in media, graphic design, cinematography, then I'm nothing. Then I don't exist. I don't exist. Because if I do anything other than that, anything other than the arts, I'm non-existent. I'm not making a difference. Even then, even though here right now I feel such a heavy weight in my stomach, and I can't breathe because I haven't told anybody this. And even when I'm editing this video, I'm gonna cut some of it out because I'm just repeating a lot of it. And when I release this video, it's gonna hurt. Because really the truth has been in front of me like the entire time. I've been saying all these things that I want to get better, that I want to be better. But I'm not. I'm not getting better. Because I'm still following the same lifestyle and I'm not strong enough to make the move. I'm not confident enough that I'll succeed. Because to be honest, there's never been anybody telling me that I can make it. I don't have role models. I don't have people I look up to. Everybody around me, they're all doing the same thing. They're all doing the exact same thing. They're all living in the future. And I just think it's okay to do that. I think it's okay to hope that one day it's gonna get better instead of making it better now. And it makes me sad. Sad to think that people really think like this, that people are actually hoping that one day all this will be gone and they'll finally smile confidently. But it won't happen. I have to make a letter to the admissions office and request that they reconsider me. So, I have about a month left until admissions are closed. And I'm not gonna wait. I have to do it now. And at the same time, I have to keep working as hard as I can at school. I can't just forget about it. Because that matters too. I can't keep failing at this stupid education system as much as I really, really hate it. As much as I hate it, that you have to be good at everything to get a percentage of something, a percentage of how perfect you know all these topics and how good you are in comparison to the entire school. Who the fuck wants to be compared to others? Fuck that, man. This is what this channel is for, man. This is what it's for. I want to tell people what I'm really thinking. As much as it really hurts me to say it, I don't like to tell people what I'm thinking because I'm scared they're gonna be mad at me for thinking like a normal human being. This world is based upon the rules that other humans made, and they're no smarter than you are. They have the exact same brains as you. They just had a good idea and everybody else liked it. And now what? We have laws, we have a president, we have night and day, we have time. It's all so weird, and I want to keep this feeling in my gut, the scared feeling, because I'm so scared. I'm so scared as to what might happen if I really do try, because my entire life will change. If I really, really try, I have a 100% chance of changing my life completely 180. And I don't know why I'm so scared of it. But I have to hold on to that scared feeling, because if I'm scared, then I know it's working. I know it's working because I'm so scared of change. I'm so scared of people telling me that I'm not good enough, or that I make them mad. I'm so scared to disappoint people. And why can't I be scared of disappointing myself? Why not? So, let's just try. Let's just see what happens if I really try, and I really do fear the future, because it can't happen. I can't fear or enjoy the future. I can't think about it. I have to think about what's going on now and what I want now. Alright, well, I guess this is the end of the video. Maybe every now and then you guys just take a look at what's around you. Look at what's really going on. Look at the sky, at the stars, because then you'll really realize how little anything matters, and how much you can make anything you want really matter to yourself. So all that negativity, all that fear of disappointment, all those terrible feelings in your gut, the things you're trying to avoid, push into them, push through those little barriers in your soul, and see what happens when they break, because you'll find a new level of happiness if you do. You might change as a person. You might completely never be the same ever again. You might look back at yourself and say, what the hell was I thinking? And don't be scared of it, like I am. I'll let you know if anything changes. Have a good afternoon, you guys.